Thank you for being here to support me today as I launch my re-election campaign for City Council. I want to thank Mayor Gatt and my council colleagues for being here today. Without their support, none of the council accomplishments I will talk about today would have been possible. I ran for office 4 years ago and I'm running once again, for one reason and one reason only. I love the city. I grew up in a Novi family where service in politics and government as a means to serving people is a way of life. This election represents an important opportunity to set a new direction for the city. The people of Novi are given a chance to elect council members, and I'd like to tell you why I think I should be one of those members. Since 2005, I have served the great city of Novi, and it has been a pleasure. I have been a budget hawk from day one, and believe I have earned the respect of my colleagues on fiscal matters. During this time, I have served on multiple committees, such as Capital Improvement Committee, Ordinance Review Committee, Walkable Novi Committee, and Budget and Finance Committee. When I am not working on these committees, I am trying to make the neighborhoods of Novi a safer place. If re-elected, I plan to do so by creating a greater police presence than the one we already have in place. If re-elected, I also plan to help make Novi a better city by bringing in new developers. These new developers will help us achieve the goal and will be held at high standards. High standards will ensure that these new developments are similar to the existing homes and businesses. While talking with other council members, I came up with the idea of generating more retail stores. Another one of my goals is to create jobs to help those who cannot find jobs find one and boost the economy. Those new developments will help generate those jobs, and they would be anything from managers to store workers. When it comes to the economy, it's clear that we need new solutions to old problems. To grow the city and provide jobs for our residents, we need to eliminate the horrible net income tax. Constantly I have heard from businesses big and small that the net income tax is one tax that keeps them from growing or locating their business in the city of Novi. So if we raise the tax or even slightly decrease the tax, those businesses can create more jobs. Another goal on my list is proposing new legislation that will invest more tax dollars into our public schools, not only to meet the needs of today, but to encourage the developing minds for the children in the future. The new funding would be used to find and hire good teachers, build and renovate new schools, and give great tax breaks to classroom teachers. To accomplish this, I am proposing no new tax increases, but instead fixing the existing tax revenue to meet the demands. Earlier I talked about increasing the police presence around the neighborhoods to make the residents feel safe. I plan on doing so by proposing another legislation that will give more tax dollars to our police force. The funds will go into renovating the police station and making improvements to the vehicles that our officers drive. Also, this proposal would include the funds to hire more officers. I am proposing this new proposal to generate new jobs and to bring down the crime rate. Now, some may say that our crime rate is low, but there is always room for improvement. If re-elected, I promise to give my all to my elected position and make sure your issues and concerns are fully addressed at the local and national level. Thank you.